Filipinos tend to favor real estate investments over financial instruments, and lately, condotels or condominium/hotels are becoming more popular. A viewer asks,
Dear Salve, are condotels good investments? I am an overseas Filipino worker and I'm thinking of buying one in the Metro Manila area. Rain. As an overseas Filipino worker who visits the Philippines maybe once a year or every other year, condotels can be very attractive. You get to stay in a stylish place of your own when you come home. When you're out of the country, you can earn money when your unit is leased out to others. The OFW phenomenon is one of the main reasons the condotel industry is currently booming in the country. Big developers like Megaworld, Philinvest, Santa Lucia, and Injapsia's Hotel of Asia Inc. are just some of the companies that have constructed condotels in key areas across the country. Condotels are hybrids of condominium units and hotels. The unit or units you own can be leased out when you don't live in them. They are managed and marketed like a hotel room. They are different from timeshares, which only give you limited rights to occupy any room for certain days every year. As with any investment, condotels have advantages and disadvantages. First, they allow you to be a landlord minus the headaches of maintaining the unit yourself. People still feel more comfortable investing in real estate than paper assets. But changing faucets and fixing leaks is no fun and can be extra stressful if you're working overseas. Second, ideally, you are looking at passive income from two sources from a single investment. These two sources are leasing income and the distribution of gross sales. On top of that is a possible capital appreciation if the property is in a good location and is managed well. Many Philippine condotel management companies also distribute gross sales equally among unit owners every quarter, allowing you to earn even if your unit is not booked for the period. A Cebu condotel, for example, reported a 40% annual increase in rental income share in 2013. Others reported that it shared 30% of its gross sales among unit owners. If minimum rental income is set at 600 pesos per square meter per month for 5 years, it might be possible to recover the cost of your investment in less than 10 years. However, there are also heavy disadvantages. First, condotels are a lot more expensive than condos, especially if real estate prices in general are on their way up. Buying during pre-selling might be cheaper, but you run the risk that the units won't be as nice as advertised. Second, financing them with a loan is difficult. A major savings bank said it doesn't lend to people who are going to use the money to invest in condotels. Third, you split rental income with a company or developer, but you shoulder all the costs of investment and maintenance. Some companies charge anywhere from 30% to 60% on property management fees. Fourth, a lot of the success of this investment will depend on something you cannot control: the capacity of the developer to maintain it and market it locally as well as internationally. Fifth, your returns will also depend on occupancy levels and tourist arrivals. Both are again unpredictable even for economists. A gross miscalculation of tourist arrivals and occupancy rates can massively affect estimates on when you can get your ROI. Sixth, there is also the possibility that selling condotels will be very difficult in case you run out of cash and need emergency backup. This is what you call an exit strategy, something that all Salves's viewers think about before investing in something. Now, a quick look at this list shows that the risk-reward trade-off of condotels can look bad. However, realize that this is a lifestyle choice more than just an investment decision. For many in our country's demographic story, buying a condotel indicates their aspirations for scaling up in life. Is that bad? Not at all, as long as you're going into this with eyes wide open, willing to manage the risks, and with proper planning. A Forbes article said it very well: if the returns are this good for developers, they would just borrow from a bank and get all the profits for themselves, not give it to condotel investors. People go into business mainly for themselves. If they claim to give you massive returns out of the goodness of their hearts, then something funny is going on.
Invest in Condotels as if you are investing in the company itself. Consider the owners and the management as if you're going into a business partnership with them.
This strategy will help ease your fears about a developer's transparency in reporting sales proceeds, ability to maintain the property well and thus increase lease and resale value consistently every year, something that you need for your retirement planning.
Condotels are more time-consuming and complicated than investing in paper assets, but they can provide you with a good way to diversify your portfolio. Just be sure you don't put all your money in them.